Authors Week is back on Mornings on One. Every day this week, we're bringing in an author to talk about a book with some sort of New York City connection. So today we step into the kitchen with this book, Eat Small Plates, Vibrant Shareable Dishes for Daily Joy. The husband and wife team behind it, Ben and Zikki Siman-Tov, are sharing their recipes. They've got 90 of them in here, all inspired by their New York City catering business, influenced by Israeli flavors. I want to read this thing that Ben wrote for the book. He said, Uncle took this picky-eating boy and threw me into the depths of the culinary world, taking me to New York's gastronomic wonders. The Union Square Green Market, Il Buco, Katz's Deli, Prince Street Pizza. Needless to say, I fell in love with everything New York had to offer. Ben and Zikki are with us this morning. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having us.
Well, I'm thinking about that list of things that we rattled off there. Which of those places do you go back to regularly?
Il Buco Alimentari.
Yes, that is a big favorite of ours. Amazing. Their house salad is to die for.
Il Buco is delicious. So you've got this whole book of all these recipes. Do you have a favorite one in the book?
I have to say, I think our favorite one, well, my personal favorite one is Not Your Grandmother's Fruit Salad, because fruit salad is traditionally sweet, and this one is on a savory note, and it's mixed with lots of herbs and toasted nuts, which totally transforms the experience of eating fruit, and not served as a dessert, but rather as like a small plate.
Ben, favorite?
So many to pick from. I would go with the jeweled celery salad. It's one of Zikki's amazing creations for this book. And, you know, just in time for Rosh Hashanah that is approaching us very soon.
But it's not a salad book, right? The fact that the two of you chose
But it does happen
salads.
to be, it happens to be vegetarian based. We have many different like raw fish dishes inspired by our time in Tel Aviv, and a couple of raw meat dishes, a couple of cooked, but most of it is vegetarian.
And then you wrote the book from each of your perspectives. I kind of like this. I'm a competitive person. If I wrote a book with my husband, I'd be like, you write yours, I'll write mine.
Let's see which one. Books?
Let's see which one people like
and that's
better.
exactly the story here. Yeah?
You're definitely competitive, but in a healthy way.
We were talking earlier about the great thing about small plates is it's fun, it's shareable, you can try what you like. The bad thing about small plates is when somebody really loves one thing, there's not enough of it.
Well, that's why you always have extra plates in the back. You're just serving one plate at a time.
Keep you with the taste for more. That's exactly what we want to keep here. For us, the approach here with small plates is exactly what we believe that people love to eat these days. Share the experience with other people and have an abundance on the table, different colors, different texture, different flavors, and making the combinations by themselves. Yeah.
And I've been loving how you share your videos and your tutorials, because you walk people through on social media how to create some of the dishes, and you watch them. This is me watching. I'm always like, oh, he makes it look so easy.
But it does seem accessible. Like
our whole point of the book was that it was meant to be accessible. So it's taking simple everyday ingredients and transforming them to like their peak moment of excellence.
And to be completely honest and put it like the simplest way, it is simple to cook food and to bake food, you know? I feel that like people usually very intimidated with like just like putting their hands down and just like making it and make mistakes, correct them and learn from them. And I think that that's the joy and the magic of making food.
Are some of these make ahead suitable? Like if you have time on a Sunday, can you?
That's actually exactly the point of the book. Is the reason that there's Eat Small Plates is because you can make 50% of the meal ahead of time. So all the dips can be made ahead of time. You can make the breads ahead of time. The salads are really what you're making that moment of, and most of it can be prepped. All these recipes have been tried and tested from our catering company. So we know what needs to be made in advance, and there's menus in the book for you in advance.
I'm like embarrassed that I bought store-bought hummus to put out the other day.
No,
my friend that was coming over.
It's all about how you dress it up.
Exactly.
That's the most important.
I'm going to step it up next time.
You making hummus for the crew tomorrow?
Maybe.
That's lovely. We didn't expect that.
Nice to have you both in. Thank you.
Thanks so much, guys.
Again, the new book is Eat Small Plates. It is out now. Coming up tomorrow, we continue with Authors Week. We will sit down with Jen Axe, who has a new book about wellness. It's called Your Body is Speaking. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. For more stories in your communities, click the subscribe button right here. You can also download our app or watch us on TV for the latest news and weather updates every 10 minutes and more. We'll see you then.